Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the love and support that you show me. My name is Desire. We're going to jump right into this reading. Okay, so the energy that you all pull for this reading, this is definitely a love message here. This is talking about a masculine or a feminine. Flip and switch the genders as we go throughout the reading. But this person, they're ready to clear the air. They know that they have, it's more like they want to say some things to you that they were not able to say to you in the past. For whatever reason, it's like they were not able to trust themselves with their emotions. They felt like that they couldn't trust you with their transparency, their vulnerability. So this person became like very defensive here. They could have purposely done things to like cause arguments or disruptions in the connection. And whenever they did that, whether it was something they said or did to cause you to pull back or to cause you to draw some type of a boundary with them, every time that they did this, it was because things were getting too heavy for them. It was getting too intense, too complex for them. So they would revert to like some type of a low vibrational immature tactic to say something to you or to do something or to not follow up with what they said that they were going to do. Whatever they could do to guarantee that you would want some time and space away from them. This person knows that was very reckless. It was very immature. And they're wanting to have a conversation around that in particular, but also feeling very confident, and they have like the courage that they need. This is something that they've been like waiting to gain. And I'm getting this person, they receive this level of confidence and courage from standing up for themselves in other situations, whether it's like a work situation, a family situation, another romantic situation. However, they have been forced to like stand their ground and to speak their mind and live in their truth in different areas in their life. It has also given them the confidence to come towards you and speak their truth to you when it pertains to this connection. This person, for some of you, they could be pretty successful, or they have like a pretty stable career or job here. It puts them in a 9 of Pentacles or 10 of Pentacles energy. And this person, they really want to share their success and stability with you. If this person denied you of some type of a help or some type of a gesture that they held back from, it's like they have to refrain from like giving you like this 9 of Pentacles support and commitment. Because when you think in the terms of the Pentacles and the fact that the 9 of Pentacles is here, this is talking about success, a comfortable lifestyle, the means or the resources to ensure that type of reality. With the 3 of Swords, this person, even though they have it, they were not willing to just give all of these things to you, to give you this level of support, commitment, this level of stability here without knowing what the situation really was. This person was fighting themselves and like projecting it onto you. So whatever arguments or disagreements or whatever confusion that you experienced between the two of you, it was really honestly them fighting with themselves, but you were like the outside factor that they projected their shadows onto. They were just very, not even, I guess I can say they were conflicted, but they were not conflicted about you, and you didn't do anything. You didn't give them any energies to cause them to feel this way. This confliction came to the surface because it was something that was lying dormant, and it was time for it to come to the surface to be released, for that energy to be transmuted into power so they can live in their truth with you, so they can be comfortable with their own truth and awareness about this connection. This person misses you a lot. They've been thinking about like how to make things up to you, but also just like moving on past like the makeup session. Really wanting to like spend a lot of time with you, make a lot of memories here with you. This person has been finding themselves becoming increasingly emotional over you, or increasingly emotionally invested in you. And it looks like the two of you are not in full connection. And with this Temperance and 6 of Pentacles, they've been praying for clarity. They've been praying for the Most High to basically like not hold their hand, but to cover this connection, to lead the way. They have submitted their ego to the Most High, to the divine frequencies, asking the Most High to like govern and lead them in this connection so they don't come towards you in a low vibrational, egotistical, confusing, off-putting way. Yeah, this person has like a lot of high hopes for this connection. I feel like they have reached a certain level in their life where it's not really hopes and dreams. It's things that they actually can accomplish or make happen in your life here. I'm also just getting like you're going to be talking to this person for a very long time, like this conversation. You may, because I'm getting a vision of like two individuals like linking up, possibly, you know, to have sex and to like, you know, have something lighthearted, reconnecting with each other. But this is actually going to turn into like a full-on therapy session. You may not even have sex with this person at this time. Like if you're expecting like, okay, I'm going over there, we're going to do the grown-up thing, or they're coming over here, we're going to do the grown-up thing, but it's going to be much deeper than that. The conversation may follow after intercourse, or the two of you may not even have intercourse in this moment that I'm seeing right now. This person emotions is going to be on high. They like want to, I don't even know how to say it. You're definitely going to get a different version of this person, a version of themselves that they didn't even know that they were. This person just reached another level of evolution within themselves. It's something about the two of you, maybe in the past. I'm getting like a past energy here. This could have followed after like sex between the two of you. You're like laying down. You know how you have like that pillow talk sometimes after sex. And it's like talking about like your dreams and the future and the goals and what you want to see happen. They're thinking about that, or this type of conversation is going to occur. For some of you, and this is not going to resonate with all of you, so take what resonates, identify your timeline, always use your discernment. But for some of you, this connection is going to lead to a proposal within like the next 8 months of reconciliation. Like 8 months after the two of you reconcile, I'm seeing for some of you that there's going to be a proposal. This person feels like you're the best thing that has happened to them, and they just feel safe and comfortable with opening up to you now. For some of you, if this person gave you the notion that they didn't want to have children, they do. They may want to have at least one child with you. In the past, they felt like that was like past them. They don't want to like create a life with another person if it's not going to go anywhere. But this person, they're willing to give it another shot with you. They at least want one chance or one child with you. For some of you, you may only have sex like a few times before you get pregnant by this person. If there was like a pregnancy scare between the two of you in the past, this person thinks about that. They secretly wish that you were pregnant, because I'm getting like a pregnancy scare. So maybe thinking you were pregnant, then you weren't. It was like a false positive or something like that. If something like that happened in the past, this is only for a few of you. This person wishes that one time it was actually like real. They actually wouldn't mind for you to be pregnant by them. You guys could have mentioned children or pregnancy or something like that once in the past here. This person also feels like you are definitely very attractive to this person. You could have like a round face, or you could have a nice butt. Okay, you could have body and face. This person thinks that you're the total package here. For some of you, you are working on your body. You're changing like your health regimens, a workout routine. This person could see like your physical features are changing. Like maybe you're slimming down or you're bulking up, whatever your routine is, however you're transforming your body. It just adds to your attraction here. Something about your face and your butt in particular, or just this, like you're the total package for them, or they see you like becoming it's like they can see like the finished results of whatever goals that you're trying to accomplish with your physique. Like they can envision it. Like I know if I can see them getting down to this size and looking good as hell, or I can see them getting up to this size and looking good as hell, whether it's like a weight gain or weight reduction. They can see it. It's like they're watching you transform slowly over time here. This person wants to walk hand in hand with you. So for some of you, like I was just seeing, that could be that marriage energy, but this is also becoming comfortable with PDA, public displays of affection. This person's going to like start like grabbing your hand and wanting people to see and being comfortable, like it's going to be second nature. It's going to be natural. It's not going to be forced, rehearsed, or anything. Like just a natural, give me your hand, give me a kiss, maybe touching your butt or pulling you in. Really like not being afraid to display their affection for you, no matter where the two of you are. For some of you, you definitely are going to meet this person's family, possibly for the first time or being back around them. Either way, like this person's family sees that this person is head over heels in love with you. I'm getting a vision of a masculine who's usually like pretty closed off, pretty stoic. They're not that humorous. They're not that fun to be around, but all of a sudden it's like they're the life of the party. Everyone sees this masculine energy being in love, and they just love seeing it here. For some of you, this could be an earth sign, or you have earth in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this person, man, it just keeps coming up as I'm channeling through these messages. They want to see you in that full-on Empress energy. Okay, for some of you, that is pregnancy. And then others of you, if it's not them wanting to see you pregnant, they just like seeing you in your Empress energy, in your natural element. For some of you, you're very earthy yourself. You're like an outdoors person. You spend a lot of time in nature. Something about you earthing, grounding, walking around outside barefoot. Maybe you've done this around this person. I'm seeing a masculine energy like trying to find like the perfect environment for you to be who you are. Whether this is like an environment that you're going to live in or an environment that they want to take you to. They love seeing you in your natural element. And again, this person is in the 9 and 10 of Pentacles energy, a lifestyle. So it looks like they're able to accomplish whatever they have envisioned here. This person is feeling like very sentimental about you. It's an energy of like all the fishes in the sea and I found mine. I'm hearing that song by LMA. I think it's called Close. She says something like it's a room full of people, but I'm happy I found mine. Yeah, even his song is playing in the background, and that's what I was getting in the beginning. It's Drake. She going and what you say, credit card swipes, and I don't even know if she a wife. So this is what this masculine energy has been through in the past, and that's what I was channeling with that 9 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords. Like they have it, but past decisions, like they've lived and learned. They're not so giving with their resources, their money anymore. But it's nothing against you. It's not a personal attack against you. This person never meant to make you feel like you were not worthy or you were less than. It was just them standing their ground, standing up for themselves based on real life lessons that they had to overcome. For some of you, this masculine energy could have been completely depleted financially and they had to bring themselves back out the trenches. They could have been betrayed and wronged by a lover in the past or a loved one. And it taught them a real lesson here. So it's a clear message. They want to communicate this to you. Whatever they were not like overly giving, it wasn't because they felt like you didn't deserve it or you were unworthy. They were just keeping a promise to themselves to never be taken advantage again by anyone, a lover or a loved one, because of what they have. It's an energy like, you got to show me that you're for me. And if you're for me, I promise that you'll never have to worry about anything. Music is very significant for this connection between the two of you. Maybe you listen to music a lot. Maybe you share music with this person. This person feels like because of you, they can sing like a new song. Excuse me. They feel like they can sing a new song. I'm hearing that song by Beyonce. I'm walking in new shoes now. I got a new song to sing. Every time I walk in a room, head turns and they're looking at me. So you've definitely helped like this person internally like upgrade. This is an unfinished symphony between the two of you. Because of you, they feel like they can do so much more, that so much more is possible. It's like you opened a world to this person that they didn't even know existed. I'm hearing like something like Disney, like such a magical world. I don't know if that's a song or anything. I'm hearing Believe, and I'm seeing Disney in the castle and fairies and everything like that. This person could feel like your voice is very soothing, very therapeutic. You're like music to this person's to their ears. You're their favorite tune. This person is so mushy in a good way. It's beautiful. Oh man, I'm so over these channeling symptoms every time. I don't be nasally until I get on camera to deliver these messages. They also want to communicate to you about some things that they've been going through. At some point in their journey, when they have evolved since not being connected to you, they really wanted to call on you, or they found themselves seeking like your guidance, your advice, your input without you like being around. You could have like given this person a lot of information, a lot of insight, whether it was spiritual, it was some things that you offered to this person randomly, freely. They have found themselves like wanting to call upon you to get some type of a guidance or input, or like maybe even to like run something by you, or to share some good news with you. Like you're the person that they want to share this news with. You're the person that they want to like get an opinion on a situation here. You definitely could have like helped guide them and give them advice in the past. They never took anything that you said for granted. It's also you staying very high vibrational with this person while they were going through a lot of things. You could have known that this person was going through some stuff when it pertains to like their inner circle, their immediate family or something like that. For some of you, this person could have faced like something dealing with the legal system, the courts, judges, either them or a loved one, some type of a tough period that they were going through. And it was connected to them and like their immediate family, their close friends. And this person is thinking about like how they were not able to show up for you when they were going through like a very chaotic, traumatic period in their life. But they also are reflecting and remembering how you handled them while they were going through some hardship. You gave this person grace and space to be a human being, to figure some shit out, to let go. It's like you were not smothering this person. They love that so much. I'm hearing they did not try to smother me or force my hand. They really let me walk away. They let me go to figure some things out. For some of you, you're going to be hearing from this person in the next 3 days. You're going to feel it like when you wake up, like I can feel my divine masculine or my divine feminine, my frequency. And that's like where you're going to leave the energy. You're just like, man, that feels good. And that's like you being receptive and allowing this person to come towards you. And you may be pleasantly surprised, like, man, you're just going to feel the momentum increasing. This person feels like they think you have very beautiful eyes. Something about your eyes is very captivating. They love when the two of you lock eyes, make eye contact. This person also knows you're very particular about who you allow to attach to your energy. Maybe you're someone like myself. Like I do not give many people eye contact at all, because that's a deeper level of reverence. That's a deeper level of acknowledgement and trust. I do not look a lot of people in their eyes anymore, especially since I'm so high ranking in spirit, because your eyes are a portal to your soul. I don't even look directly in the camera a lot anymore. So it's something like that with you, like you just know who deserves that divine energy from you. And they love that. They love how selective and protective you are over your energy. Not many people can get your attention. But when it comes to them, it's something about like your eyes locking in, and you always like you want to look them in their eyes. You want them to see you, and you want to see them in their entirety. Something very sacred about the eyes between the two of you. Maybe the two of you gaze into each other's eyes when you're having intercourse. Something about the first time y'all met, or the first time y'all got really like intimate and vulnerable with each other. They're replaying when the two of your eyes locked. For some of you, this person, they may feel like you put a spell on them, but it's like they want to be under your spell. I'm hearing that song, if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. For some of you, you could have been very transparent with this person. Like if you're more on the mystic side, you could have like showed this person some things that you do when it pertains to spirituality, protection, something about candles and things like that. They definitely could have seen you in like your mystic element. they appreciate you for showing this side of them, like not trying to hide it, because now they know how important and sacred your spirituality is to you, and they know that you like safeguard yourself and your spirituality and your practices. They just feel very honored and appreciated and very valued and chosen by you. This person wants to keep you close to them. I'm here, I don't want a piece of you, I want all of you. This person may also like watch you from afar, whether that's on social media, or they have like someone that checks in on you or checks in for them, like, you know, kind of like reporting back to them, like, how are they doing, something like that. For some of you, if they know some people like in your neighborhood, or they know someone that sees you often, something like that. For some of you, this person giving like their position in life and financially, they could have asked someone or even paid someone to like make sure that you're okay while they can't be around. You have no idea how invested this person has been. I feel like this is a masculine to a feminine, but flip and switch it. It's just giving very masculine energy, though, in a good way. For some of you, this person, they have plans, or they've been having visions about the two of you just like getting away, getting a room, getting some drinks, loosening up. I'm hearing that song by T.I. I believe it's by T.I. This is getting on. This one's too big. I believe that song is by T.I. It says, hey, let's get away. Let's get a room on the other side of town. Hey, shorty, I was thinking of you. It's like, if you're the feminine here, it's almost like the moment that this man comes towards you, the moment that they touch you, kiss you, it's like you immediately like get turned on for them. They have no problem with like getting you wet or something like that. It's like the second the two of you like step into the bedroom or something like that, like it's immediate, like an immediate turn on. It could be hard for this masculine to get turned on, aroused, or erect around other people, but with you, it's like they wake right up. And if you're the feminine, flip and switch the genders, it's like you're ready for them. You're ready to embrace them, like your yoni is ready to embrace them. All right. And if you're masculine, your wand is ready to greet their yoni, or flip and switch it if it's the same sex. Okay. I'm not judging. This person has also received like some type of a clarity, a sign that you're meant to be a part of their life in a real way, that you're meant to be a part of their family. All right. Love it. Love it. Love it. Let's see what else wants to come out. This just looks so weird to me. Hold on. Okay, let's keep going. Also, what I'm hearing, this person feels like they've come too far as a man, as a woman. They've come too far in life to still be on the same shit. Like they have become very accepting and comfortable with that truth. Like I've outgrown a lot of people. It's something about, this is the reflection that this man or woman is having. Like if my life has transformed from this to this, if I went from this level all the way up to this level, then it's safe to assume that the things that were around me, the people that were attached to me, the mindset that I had at one level is completely different at this higher level in life. Like they're making some type of a, I'm hearing something about deductive reasoning. It just makes sense now. This is a masculine energy, whether it's a man or a woman who has reached great heights in their life. And it's kind of like that light bulb moment, that divine epiphany. Like, I've changed. My life has completely changed. But there's still a lot of things and people around me who have not. Something's wrong with that. Something has to change with that. And this is why the Seven of Wands came out as the first card. Because like I was channeling, they have been able to confidently speak their truth and stand up for themselves and be authentic, standing in their truth, in their power, in different connections, whether it's family, friends, or, you know, a love situation. I don't know where to put this. I'm trying not to cover these cards up. But, okay, let's keep going. But that's a very strong energy. Like, I've come too far to still want the same things. Like, I'm not even interested in the same people anymore. We don't have the same things in common. This person definitely is not interested in the same type of man or woman that they used to be. interested in romantically. They can't relate to certain family members, certain friends anymore. And for a very long time, it's like they knew that they had outgrew or outgrown these situations, but from comfort and fear of letting go and possibly being alone and having to stand in their authenticity, that takes a lot of courage. I mean, we've all been there where you can clearly see yourself outgrowing a situation or a group of people, but you stay connected from your own fear of like becoming bigger, survival's guilt, not wanting to offend anyone that you have surpassed. But over time, if you continue to be true and authentic to you, it's something that it happens naturally. Like, I gotta let you go. I gotta cut this off. This is just what it is. All right. It happens over time, but you have to stay dedicated to your journey for it to happen and for it to be a natural response. Like, this is not me. Yeah, look, mask. So for a while, they know that they've been wearing a mask, lying to themselves by staying comfortable, well, making other people comfortable, but them not so much. Yeah, stop. They have stopped doing this. They have stopped allowing people to like pressure them into behaving and showing up and responding in a certain way just to keep them comfortable, just to not cause anyone to walk on eggshells. Okay, yeah. They were kind of like a people pleaser, maybe even like a pushover. I mean, we've all been there before. I'm not saying that like in a negative light, but this is a person who's no longer that for anyone. Like I said what I said, it is what it is. This is my truth. Accept it or leave. I want them. This is what I want to do. It's just like, get out of my way. If you're not supporting what I have made a decision, what is best for me, what makes me happy, if you can't support that, then this is not a connection that I can continue to honor. This is what these masculine energies have been experiencing and expressing to others, whether it's a man or a woman. All right, so let's see. What else here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and see this person, they're thankful, again, that you had the space and maturity to let them experience something that was very difficult in their life. And they want you to remember them on a high note. They're very thankful at your ability to operate at a certain level of self-worth and knowing, because you could have allowed this person to come into your life and stay and wreak havoc, and you could have tried to hold on to them for dear life when you knew that the Most High was asking you to let them go so they can find their way back. You could have chosen the karmic route. We have free will, but you chose the divine high vibrational route. Let this person go. You chose to remain in that frequency of self-love and remembering who you are no matter what. And because of that, you prevented a lot of karmic energy exchanges, a lot of karmic manifestations from coming true in this connection, simply from understanding that as much as you want this person, as much as you love them, you want the connection, if they're not matching your worth, if they're not reciprocating that to you, then you cannot have it. You cannot force a person to be something or to give you something without them knowing that it's the right thing to do. You cannot force someone's hand to make the right decision when it pertains to you. Only you can make the right decisions when it pertains to you. And because you did that, you're getting so much more here from this person alone, but just in life in general. Okay, so you have libations, robbery, imagination, and then promise. And for some of you, this person, they did go back to a connection. It was from their distorted energy. They were operating at a very low vibrational frequency, very distorted soul. I don't even know how to say it, but it's something about their soul. They were in a very distorted frequency when they could have like manifested and brought into fruition a connection that was not there, that was not for them. I'm feeling like this is romance. They could have made a commitment and a promise to someone out of sheer blindness, sheer naiveness, just not being healed. And this definitely could be one of those connections where I was just channeling like, I'm not the same. I don't want this anymore. All of these things, I couldn't have brought myself to this height in my life and still expect the same things to be the same. I can't relate to this anymore. That's not my love language anymore. I'm not looking for a man or woman like you to spend my life with anymore. The past version of me loved a man or woman like you, but this version of me now that's connected to my evolution, that matches the reality that I've created for myself, I can't do this. This is a person who's really taking a heavy review, and we are entering Mercury retrograde. Okay, so this person is taking a heavy review before Mercury retrograde even occurs, and they're seeing it like, no, this isn't it. It's like an energy of, I'm getting a vision of building a castle in the projects. It's like, this does not, like, this environment does not match my reality. I manifested my castle, but it's in the projects. Like, it's something, my environment still is not adding up with the work and the effort that I put in. Now they're starting to feel, and it is true, that certain people and certain things just do not deserve to be connected to them the way that they were. And I'm also kind of getting that energy from a previous reading I did. I know in the thumbnail it says they can feel the life being drained from them by this person. So this is that energy again with this robbery. Someone tried to take something away from this masculine energy spiritually. I'm getting some type of a spell work here in particular. Idea and then collaboration. Yeah, whatever the manipulation was, it was to convince this masculine that they were making the right decision. It wasn't. It was heavy levels of manipulation, spiritually, mentally, energetically. Tell me more with this libation and robbery, please. Excuse my daughters if you can hear them. They're in my bedroom. So you have, yeah, trap, Marinetti, origin. So they knew, like, someone was trying to control their energy, control their decisions here. Marinetti and trap. They knew that someone was trying to keep them stuck under false pretenses for the wrong reason. Someone tried to make this man or woman a victim. They allured them in. They tricked them. They tried to, like, be a dictator in their life. They tried to dominate their frequency, controlling how this man or woman moves, controlling their reluctancy to let go and heal. But this man or woman has gotten to the root cause. They've discovered, like, the origin where something is coming from. They got to the root of a situation. Confinement, yeah. Who or what was keeping them captive? Captivity. And they were tolerating it. They're like, I was tolerating this shit. You wouldn't have been able to trap me, to trick me, to believe you, unless I was tolerating it. So they're realizing I was in this frequency to manifest this shit in my life or back into my life. But they're okay with that because they're like, never again. Now they know better. They're going to always do better. Yeah, it's nightmare. Literally, never fucking again. And sometimes we have to go through shit like that. Like, really experience it in real time to know, like, no. I'm hearing, no, I will never do that shit again. What's imagination here in the promise card? Yeah, compromise. Somebody was really playing in this person's head. They tricked them. They pulled the wool over their eyes long enough to get what they wanted. And then they found themselves being in a compromising situation all the time. This person or group of people that they let back into their life or could have just manifested on a low vibrational whim. It's like it's always an argument. It's always a problem. It's always a conflict. I'm not at peace here. I'm continuing to have to find myself to agree to some shit that I really don't want to agree to just to keep the peace. I'm always having to be considerate. I always have to be the bigger person to reconcile with you. And I don't even want to be here. Like, I'm hearing we don't vibe the same. Real estate. Yeah, this masculine energy could have had a lot of people using them solely for their possessions. What they have acquired. Okay, profession, yeah. And this is this masculine energy, whether it's a man or woman, like, no. I have been allowing myself to be a professional pushover or professional, something about them always walking the tight line or something like that. Expertise, talent. Okay, I'm getting like they see these people for who they are. They're a professional manipulator. What else here with this profession card? Show me clearly. Yes, inclusion, reservation, like you've been holding me up. I have plans to make. They're not with you. I don't want to do this with you anymore, whether it's family, friend, or a karmic lover. Friendship, fright, and then inclusion. Yes. They, with this inclusion energy, this talk about persuasion, bribe, being tempted to make a decision by a professional manipulator. who always, like, their profession is low vibrational bullshit. They're a professional arguer. They're a professional arguer. Just a drama starter, a shit starter. I'm hearing you have a special knack for bullshit. Friendship and fright, yeah. They thought that they wanted these connections. They thought that they wanted to build with them. They wanted them to be a part of their team and network with them. Now they like, this is my worst fucking nightmare. I can't believe I let you this close to me, to my life. Depression, phobia, paranoid. It could be very paranoid about what this... I feel like it's a karmic lover, but it could be a karmic loved one. Just being very afraid, like, what have I done? I let you too close to me. And this is them apologizing to themselves for allowing this to happen. I mean, we've all been there. Loneliness, yeah. Spending time with themselves, understanding, like, man, I got to stop playing with myself with this mask energy. Because the more I play with myself, the more these people think they can play with me. I'm thirsty. Where's my water? It's something about your confidence and how you're just... I've channeled that as well, but I'm hearing it again. Like, they just love seeing you in your element. And it's like just so natural. This person knows that you're not trying to be anyone else. They know that you're authentic. I'm hearing through all the changes that they have undergone through their journey of evolution, you're the only thing that remains the same. Like I was saying, they have changed. They're seeing things around them need to change because they're not the same. People are not changing, but you, it's like you remain the same, and you remaining the same is like what they're wanting. It's a perfect match vibrationally, energetically. Because the change was required for this person, not you. So you're still remaining your high vibrational self. You have not changed. You have not switched up. And now they're finally in their frequency where they can appreciate you. For some of you, I could be reading your energy directly is what I'm hearing. You could be this masculine that I'm talking to. Natural disaster and apology, yeah. They understand that they took a huge risk unnecessarily by not choosing themselves, not by not being authentic, because them choosing themselves and being authentic is connected to you. They're very, like, protective over you, or they're becoming, like, very protective over you. Didn't I say something about increasingly emotionally invested in you? If they were, like, confiding in people, maybe venting to people about the connection, some family members or something like that, they do not elaborate too much about you anymore with people. They have learned how to safeguard your energy because they know how beautiful and rare you are. For some of you, this person could have, like, gotten wind. Their intuition could have been telling them, like, one of their friends or family members maybe feeling a type of way about you, like inappropriately, wanting you for themselves, attracted to you secretly. Yeah, what's this? What's this you're showing me? Especially with this friendship and fright, like, illness, pride, and then natural disaster. Yeah, so with this illness and pride, this is someone who's very egotistical, very low vibrational, that's connected to this masculine energy, and they know that their nature, like, this is a person that they cannot trust around a woman or a man like you. Like, nah, I know you a hoe. I know you'll try to do some shit. I know you'll try to snake me just because it's me and just because it's this person. They got somebody around them like that. Natural disaster and nightmare, but not for long. What else with this snake-ass family member or friend that they cannot trust around nobody? Yeah. Ooh. Good news. Yeah, but the good news is that they know this. They already know what they're dealing with here. So that's good news. I'm hearing it's better the demons that you know. You have natural disaster. I knew it. Third wheel. It says enemy, distrust, flirtatiousness. They know that they got a karmic family member or friend that's connected to them that would try to snake them, that would try to push up on you simply because you're connected to this man or this woman. Introvert and then stubbornness. Yeah, this is a person who tried to keep this masculine energy away from you. They wanted to keep you apart. They wanted to keep you guessing or something like that. This is a person who's seeing this masculine energy falling for a divine feminine, whether you're a man or woman, whether they're a man or woman. They have a snake-ass friend or family member who's seen them falling for the right person, and they're like, no, I don't want to. Stop talking to me about that. It's somebody... I'm hearing they're full of shit. They're full of shit. And all this masculine energy knows that loneliness and loss. Yes, after they've had time to not have you in their life. And a lot of their poor decisions could have been influenced by this snake ass family member or friend. Like, I don't want to hear that she playing you, he playing you, la 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 la. Something going in one ear, not the other. This one of them motherfuckers, you telling them everything good in your life, and they're sitting up there having like a negative rebuttal, like, they gonna play you. What she seeing you corny, you a goofball ass. They only want you for this, that, and the third. Doing anything they could to get in this masculine's energy head, whether it's a man or woman. All right, so let's see. Spirit, what's the Seven of Wands here? High Priestess. The Knight of Pentacles. And then the Six of Wands. Yeah, this is just this person, like, they had to find themselves. They had to find themselves in order to recognize that they're supposed to be next to you. Now they can see their reflection within you because they found it. I'm hearing you're my missing piece. You and this person have a very spiritual, a very strong spiritual connection, possibly even a telepathic bond. They can hear you. They can feel you. Something about sense. You could be clairosentient, where you could pick up certain smells that remind you of this person. Something about food. You could have cooked this person something, and like maybe they smelled it, like in a restaurant, or a family member or neighbor was cooking like something similar or the same thing, and it's like that smell reminded them of you. You cooked something for them. They could smell the meal that you cooked for them. You could probably smell their perfume, cologne. Take it as it resonates, but it's a scent that's connected to the connection. And it like takes them right back to it, like right back to that moment where the two of you were like just loving each other in private. They love the privacy that you have together. They love how you protect their image, how you protect the connection. Whoever this person is, they're a 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles lifestyle. So that comes with a certain level of privacy. They love that they don't have to explain that to you. You're not out here telling everybody their business, like they do this, they do that. I got one of these, da-da-da-da. You're not ignorant, you're not tacky. You're very poised and gracious. You're not loud. They love how you protect them, protect their image, protect the connection. I'm hearing you don't try to expose them or put them on blast. You don't try to clout chase, and I'm hearing it's a mutual respect. This person doesn't try to clout chase with you or try to be seen attached to you because of who you are or who you're becoming. This person also knows that you're on a rise, and they feel like it's only fair that they have you. No one else should have you. This is a person who sees you elevating. They know that you're on your way to the top, and they're not like saying it in a way like they're trying to use you. This is a man or woman who does not need to use anyone for anything because they have it on their own. But they feel like if anyone needs to be seen, if anyone should be seen with you or with them at the top, it should be each other. They should be the man or woman on your arms and vice versa. Someone hates that. King of Cups here. Yeah, and that's how they feel, and they're trusting, and they're being honest with their feelings. This person has definitely had like a heart chakra activation. They had to. The Magician, they asked for it. They asked the Most High to help heal them so they can embrace you. But they first had to learn how to embrace their true selves. Yeah, the Tower. They asked, and Divine Holy Spirit gave it. The Ace of Swords, that's the whole truth. King of Wands, yeah, that's this masculine energy. They know exactly how they feel about you. I'm hearing there's no confusion, nothing but clarity. What's the Knight of Swords here? And they love, like, this is you and this Queen of Cups energy. Yep, this is you. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. We just seen the King of Cups and King of Wands. This is a match made in heaven. Transparency, intensity, authenticity, a lot of attraction. Like, I'm hearing this is it. This is the one. This is the one. I was getting ready to say something, but they cut me off. Okay, so Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, 8 of Cups, and then the 5 of Pentacles. They man, I can't tell you enough how much they value you, how much they value and honor you for you valuing and honoring yourself. You didn't let this person, you didn't let them. I'm hearing no, I want different. I want different for myself. I'm seeing Whitney Houston. I decided I don't want that. I want something different. I don't want to be seen like everyone else, like the rest of them. I'm also seeing Cat Williams. I only talk to a person. What do you say? I don't talk to everybody. They have to be at a certain ilk in life. They love this about you. They know that not many can get near you at all. They knew that you were doing what was best when you walked away, or you like created some type of an ultimatum, or you stayed away. They know that you were protecting yourself, and they love you for that. Queen of, they find you to be so sexy. Judgment. They like, man, that's the one. A man or a woman who really knows how to respect and protect themselves, even when I didn't know how to. Damn, Gina. Damn, Eugene. What's the 9 of Pentacles here? That's hot. Yes, King of Wands. This man. Whew. Ace of Swords. I'm here. You already know it. And it's going back to that energy I was channeling, like, on command when the two of you enter the arena. Okay? It's like the Ace of Swords standing tall. Something about oral sex here. The way you give it. The way that they want to give it to you. This person's been thinking a lot about, like, how to, like, please you. Yes, 9 of Wands. I'm getting fold you up. Okay, Knight of Cups. Yes, 8 of Pentacles. That's why I just said something about oral sex. For some of you, whether you're a man or a woman, somebody envisioning being folded up and folding you up and just, like, going at it. Going at it. Okay, let me get out y'all business. What's the 3 of Swords here? This man is a freak. I feel like you know that, or you're about to find out. Yes, the Knight of Wands and the Emperor. This is a lot of passionate makeup sex, y'all. The Star card, very healing. Pulling, biting, scratching, bending, folding, flipping, switching. Queen of Swords, 3 of Wands. They've been waiting. They've been waiting to balance some things out with you. Yep. All right, so let's get some heart-to-heart messages for you. I knew it, because what was I just channeling? It says, to a place that lovers go. Y'all going there a whole bunch of times. I will never forget our first date, our first moment together. For some of you, you may not have had, like, a first official date with this person, but the first time y'all, like, really spend time with each other for some of you. Come on, Spirit. You put me into a frenzy every time. Thank you. Can we have a few more? Thank you. Or just a few more. I'm going to go around 2 more times. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. We good. You can bet that. Never got to sweat that. You don't got to worry about anything with this person. And they feel the same with you. They feel like they trust you. Okay? Lotus. I told you. They want that lotus flower bomb. Okay? You put me into a frenzy every time. I still remember our first kiss. It's a bad idea to connect with you if I'm with someone else because you trump it. It's a bad idea because you always going to come out on top. You're always going to get the victory because of who you are. To a place that lovers go. It still came out. Crazy in love. It goes on and on. The love that they have for you. If only you could read my mind. It's so dramatic again. Yes, like the two of you, this is just it. It's it. And it's like always been this from the very beginning or very early on. This reading is talking about a person who had to accept how dramatic, how intense, how everything this connection is. They felt at some point, internally, they felt like they didn't deserve it. That's why they had to go through their 7 of Wands journey. Here we are faking it again. Yeah, they're like, I'm not faking anything with you no more. It's dramatic, it's intense, it's sexy, it's hot. It's everything that anyone would really want. Young, I'm telling you, young, wild, and free. This is the energy that the two of you produce together. Young, wild, and free. Thoughts of you consume me. They're ready to give you some emotional love expressions. You set the bar so high. Just period. I love you. It's not over. This is a higher vibrational love. I still have a crush on you. I am your kingdom spouse. Just when you thought these feelings was gone, this person's coming in and saying, hey, what? These feelings ain't never went nowhere. Where they go? I'm your kingdom spouse. All right. So that's what I have for you all. May it be helpful. Until next time, I'm sending you mana, love, and light. And until next time, namaste.